The only distinction between two seemingly distinct objects lies in their vibrational frequency. Even our own thoughts and emotions possess their own vibrational frequencies, which influence our body and dictate our experience of life and the circumstances we attract. Discover the power of the law of vibration and how it influences every aspect of your life. Learn how to tune your frequency to your deepest desires and unlock your creative potential. Immerse yourself in an infinite universe of possibilities and begin to manifest the life you have always dreamed of. It is indisputable that everything in the universe possesses its own energy. Nowadays, science agrees with the principle of the law of vibration, where everything is energy and nothing is at rest. The atoms that make up our existence and everything around us are in constant change. If what we desire does not share the same frequency as we do, we will never be able to align with it, attract it, or manifest it. If you have felt stagnant, have faced difficulties in increasing your income, or have had trouble attracting the relationship or business you long for into your life, it is because you are in the wrong frequency. You are using the wrong tools, relying solely on what you see, hear, smell, taste, or touch. The law of vibration is a hermetic principle, a universal and ancient law that holds that every atom, object, and living thing is in constant motion, vibrating at a specific frequency. The speed at which something vibrates is known as its frequency. The only difference between one object and another lies in the speed of its vibration. We can consider this frequency as vibratory energy, which is neither tangible nor visible, but perceived when we feel it and react to it. We all possess a specific vibrational frequency, and we can also learn to adjust our vibration. If we find ourselves stuck in a low vibrational experience or situation, the more we tune into our own energy, the more we will be able to perceive how our vibrations affect our experience as a whole. The law of attraction states that like attracts like, but we are referring to the level of thought. Our thoughts, images, and internal dialogues have a certain vibration. Each thought has a frequency. If you hold the same thought over and over again constantly, you will attract it to you. It can be a business, your ideal partner, abundant amounts of money, or anything. The most important and challenging work is to hold on to that idea and those thoughts that reflect what we desire, for as long as it takes, be it days, weeks, months, or years, even though external reality shows us otherwise. Make absolutely clear in your mind what you desire, because you become what you think about most, but you also attract what you think about most. The law of vibration is the first law that must occur before the law of attraction. By deliberately invoking the law of vibration and creating that vibration within yourself, only then can the law of attraction manifest. The law of vibration consists of tuning yourself to the specific frequency of what you are looking for. The law of attraction takes this idea one step further, allowing you to create the frequency within yourself through visualizations, meditations, or affirmations. Every time we wish to manifest, we work with these two laws to attract and vibrate at the same level we desire. That with which we are vibrationally aligned is easier to attract. Some interpret it differently, calling it the law of attraction, the law of assumption, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter what you call it, as long as you are aware of its existence and respect it as a universal law that we can use to build the life of our dreams. These laws are always at work, just like gravity, regardless of what we are thinking and believing, regardless of whether you know them or use them. Our lives are the direct result of our thoughts and interpretations of the past, as well as expectations of the future. The vast majority of these thoughts and feelings are unconscious. They run on autopilot in our mind, and we do not know how to master them. It is fundamental for our well-being as human beings to spend time thinking positive thoughts, simply visualizing what we want to experience, imagining the sensation of how we would like to feel, and sending that vibration to the universe. The conscious mind and the subconscious mind possess a vibration. The body acts as the instrument of the mind. It moves and takes action on the physical plane to manifest our reality. The body responds according to the vibration in which the mind and emotions are. To materialize anything, we must first harmonize the vibration with that which we seek. We will only attract energy that matches our own energy. We will only attract external vibrations that match our internal vibration. Remember that everything is in vibration. Even our thoughts also possess a vibrational energy. Emotions also possess vibrational frequencies. Until now, for many people, emotions have been considered an obstacle because of the suffering buried deep within them. But it is time for us to realize that emotions are powerful guides to transform us to a higher and more balanced state of being. Emotions can range from the lowest frequencies, such as fear, shame, and guilt, to the highest frequencies, such as joy, love, and inner peace. There are no bad emotions. We have categorized them based on our experiences and false beliefs. It is all energy seeking to move forward. When we feel anxious or stressed, it is simply energy that wants to flow through us and be released. The law of vibration helps us recognize when we are moving through dense, heavy, low-energy emotions so that we can let them go and maintain a higher frequency. The subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is imaginary. Whatever you record or imprint on it, whether you imagine it, hear it, or read it, if you emotionally engage in it, it will be real because that is your vibrational frequency. Many people desire to manifest wealth, but constantly think and feel that they lack money. In reality, these thoughts have a vibrational frequency of scarcity. Others meditate for 30 minutes a day, visualize and feel they already have it. They enter a state of grace. However, when they come out of their meditation, they live the rest of the day needing money, immersed in drama, holding resentments, and worrying about the future. What do you think they will show? They blame universal laws. They argue that none of this works and that it is nonsense, and they make that belief their reality. Thus, they go through life wishing to manifest the life of their dreams. But we have the power to dictate the frequency of our being by directing our own thoughts. This begins by tuning into ourselves, perceiving our body's reactions and the emotions that various situations generate. This is how we discover how it feels to be in a certain situation or scenario at a given time. Once we discern what seems highly vibrant, such as attitudes, pleasures, and people that make us feel connected, healthy, and excited, it is easier to perceive when we are in the presence of high vibrations. We begin to understand that everything we see on the outside had its origin within us. Since childhood, we have been conditioned to react to what we see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. This causes the external world to control and direct how we feel internally. And that inside, which we do not consciously choose, in turn manifests our external reality. In the end, we become victims of external circumstances. You understand that you attract according to the resonance in which you find yourself, and that you control that vibration. Your brain functions as a receiving antenna, and by altering its vibration, you modify what you attract into your life. We can be conscious and not be driven solely by our 5 physical senses. We can shift our inner frequency to a higher vibration and from there, manifest our outer world. Practice self-care on a regular basis to raise your vibration and show up in the world with greater clarity and strength. Self-care can vary for each person. Whether you perform a bathing ritual, go out in nature, journal, or exercise consistently. When you take care of yourself, your vibration rises. One of the best ways to maintain constant alignment and keep your vibrations high is to focus on daily activities that make you feel good and balanced. These activities are different for each individual, so incorporate them into your routine and make them a priority. Do those activities that bring you joy, love, and peace. These vibrations will help you feel healthier and happier. As human beings, we possess free will, the ability to be vigilant and observe our thoughts. Let us become conscious and, in doing so, enter into a state of being. By observing our thoughts and practicing awareness and gratitude towards our inner body, we will free ourselves from pre-programmed mental reactions to the world around us. We will be able to fully feel our emotions and release them easily, and we will be able to choose our experiences. Let us use our mind when necessary. Instead of allowing the mind to dominate us with compulsive thoughts and uncontrolled emotions, as conscious beings, we can learn to use our mind as the powerful tool it is to change our frequency and rise above our thoughts, and thus transform our reality. We have been educated with the idea that if something seems unattainable, we should forget it. And so, the majority of the population has let go of their dreams, goals, and the life they truly deserve. They have simply allowed dreams to fade into the monotony of life and its superficial problems, under the control of unsatisfied bosses and unhappy customers, letting the external run their lives. Your desire to achieve or attract something must be powerful and unwavering in order to manifest it in your life. Otherwise, you will not be able to attract what you desire, regardless of the reason behind it. You must have an unwavering desire, a big enough motivation, a reason that acts as a burning flame within you when things get difficult and time seems to not move forward. You constantly replay your fears in your mind. You are creating the vibrational frequency for the very experiences you fear. And guess what? Do you know what will happen or what you will manifest? However, when you rely on peace, trust, gratitude, and other powerful high vibrational emotions, your vibrational frequency will match that of these types of experiences, and they will manifest in your reality. This does not mean that you have to be happy all the time, nor that you have to repress negative thoughts and feelings inside. When you repress the energy, it does not disappear, but remains within you until you are ready to recognize and experience it fully. Even if it is uncomfortable at first, being someone who is constantly irritated, angry, bitter, and negative is not the same as having a fairly positive outlook on life, but having had a bad day. We will all have bad days, low moments, and negative emotions on occasion. But that just means you are human and you are learning to live this game called life. Simply perceive the body from within, as an energy field. This practice will free the consciousness that has been trapped in the mind. The key lies in maintaining a constant connection with your inner body, feeling it at all times. Several masters throughout history have mentioned that feeling is the secret. In fact, metaphysical expert Neville Goddard states that it is the key to all frequency, and therefore is what you will end up attracting into your life. It doesn't matter what you want, because if your feelings are contrary to your desires, you will not be able to attract them into your life. Keep this connection as constant and permanent as you can. The more consciousness you direct towards your inner body, the higher your vibratory frequency will be. Your light will become more and more intense, and without you looking for it or expecting it, it will begin to illuminate all aspects of your life. By keeping our attention in the body as much as possible, we will be living in the now. We will not get lost in the external world or in our mind, thoughts, emotions, fears, or desires. Although negative emotions may arise, they will not have the momentum to take hold of us. By performing this spiritual purification, we not only raise our vibrational frequency to attract positive things to our external life, but we also slow down the aging of the body. By being in touch with the body and being conscious in the now, your physical body will feel lighter, more alive, and full of vital energy. Your body chemistry is balanced, and you return to total health. Inner body awareness is also a powerful method of self-heal. Most illnesses arise when we are not present in the body, when there is an excessive past and future in our mind. The body becomes ill as a result of all the emotional burdens it has carried for so long. It is a way of alerting us that something is not right in our lives. Our psychic immunities are also enhanced when we are in our bodies. They protect us from the emotionally negative force field of others, which is highly contagious. Anything that vibrates at a lower frequency, such as fear, anger, and depression, will not have the power to affect us, as it does not resonate with our higher frequency. Everything vibrates. What are you going to do about it? With the right mental frequency, which involves proper training and constant practice, it is possible to manifest happiness, wealth, joy, freedom, health, and inner peace. It is possible to transform the intangible into the tangible. Everything vibrates: earth, wind, water, and fire. The earth, the sun, the planets, the galaxies, and the cosmos. Every human being, every animal, every plant, every mineral, and every element. All matter, whether solid, liquid, or gaseous, vibrates at its own frequency. Now, it's all up to you. You can put this knowledge aside and discard it, or you can take the law of vibration as a tool to change your life. If you decide to do so, you must be willing to take the reins and accept that things do not happen to you, but by you and for you. This journey you are about to embark on is incredibly exciting, a journey from which there is no turning back. Just knowing what you are capable of doing and manifesting is reason enough to embark, because that is your creative nature. Once you understand that it is all about matching the energy or vibrational frequency, the road to your dreams will seem like a one-way road with a single destination. Raising your creative frequency will not only allow you to walk the path, but also to enjoy it. It will make you feel better mentally, emotionally, and physically. The law of vibration connects us with that non-physical part of our being and gives us access to an infinite and vast universe that we cannot perceive with our physical senses. It makes us aware that our being is constantly moving, interacting, and affecting everything around us. Use this law to align yourself with who you truly are and learn to manifest the best life you can. Align your mental frequency with the reality you desire, and you cannot help but manifest all that you want and desire. Leave a comment saying, "I am a manifesting being, and the universe grants me everything I want and desire." If you are truly committed to change, you will see the best things happen in your life. Now go to the next video to continue learning how to manifest the life you want, but not before giving a like. Hit the bell and subscribe to the channel, because I promise you that your life will change in an incredible way. I wish you the best in your life and see you in the next video.